Hey everyone, I'm Luke from Blister, and today we're talking about the Black Crow's Justis. So for the 2021 season, Black Crow's is discontinuing their Navis and their Damon and replacing it with this ski, the Justis. First off, apologies if I'm mispronouncing that. I've heard Justis, I've heard Justis. Anyway, this new ski blends elements from both the Navis and the Damon, and the result is a somewhat unique ski in the current market. We're not seeing a lot of things that share a ton of common with this ski. So today we're going to go over the highlights of the Justis and talk about what makes it stand out. So first off, you can actually see from the exterior, this ski has a bit of a unique construction. There are two H-shaped tetonal plates in it. So normally we see tetonal running edge to edge, but in this case there are small cutouts near the shovel and the tail of the ski. And this is designed to get most of the damping and stability you get out of a tetonal plate, but make it a little bit lighter, a little bit less torsionally rigid at the ends, and a little bit more energetic. So when it comes to shape, the Justis definitely looks more similar to the Damon than the Navis. Like the Damon, the ski does not have very much tip or tail taper. The widest points are pretty close to the end of the ski, so a lot of effective edge. But that's contrasted by the rocker profile. This ski has very deep rocker lines for a 100mm underfoot ski, especially for a directional ski in this category. And it also has a lot of tip and tail splay. I wouldn't call its tail a true twin, but definitely a lot more tail rocker and tail splay, especially compared to some of the more directional metal laminate skis in this category. One other unique thing about this ski is the flex pattern. Flexing the tips and the shovels, they're pretty easy to bend, but it quickly ramps up in the middle. The middle is very strong, and then it finishes with a really strong tail. One of the most notable things about the Justis is that the tail is a lot stiffer than the tips, so a very directional flex pattern. We expect to have plenty of support from that tail, but we're also curious how that's going to interact with the rocker profile of the ski, which makes it look super maneuverable. But are you going to be able to ski it backseat a little bit? Can you ski it center? Do you have to be over the shovels all the time? That's one of the things we're going to be keeping an eye on when we review this ski. So in terms of weight, this ski is a bit above average. Our pair is coming in at around 2,100 grams per ski for the 183 centimeter version. That's on the slightly on the heavier end, but there are several skis in this category that are heavier. But this is definitely not a super lightweight ski, and a lot of that probably comes from those two tetonal layers. Lastly, in terms of mount point, the ski's mount point measures around -7.5 centimeters from shoe center. So in what seems to be a theme for next year, not super rearward, not super far forward, right around the middle. So that is it for the Black Crow's Justis. You can head to blisterreview.com to see our full written first look, which includes all of our measured specs, our rocker profile pictures, our flex pattern numbers, and how the design of the ski compares to some of its competition. So head to blisterreview.com and then stay tuned for our full review.